All right, good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good day. Welcome, 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 and happy Thursday morning, guys. Happy Thursday morning. We're still in our Euro USD sales. We took profit 3 times already. So, 3 or 4 times actually. Looks like it just popped up into range here. What's up, Terry? How you doing? Yeah, there was unemployment claims, which was good for the dollar, and then good trades balance this morning, which was bad for the dollar. So, kind of conflicting news there. None of it should have been too crazy, but good for the dollar should mean that the euro's dropping, not going up, which is why I steer clear of that red folder stuff, orange folder stuff. But we almost came down and tapped TP2. I know we closed some positions here, we closed some positions here. Nice, there you go, Matt. Yeah, I've taken a little over 100 in profit, and I just got these two runners that are just sitting at minus $20. If it breaks the trend line structure, I'll get out. Otherwise, I'm gonna hold because you got like that's your trend line structure. So it could theoretically come up to here and reject and stay within the trend line. You know what I mean? That was a terrible drawing. So like as long as that kind of stays intact, we're all right. Somewhat like here. It's been staying in between this. So if we get a rejection right here, it should come back down. I don't mind holding for that long. And I want to point out that what happened with the JPY pairs a couple weeks ago where it shot down and then all it did was slowly climb up the whole following week after, just like this, until it finally got back up to where it was, is something that should probably... You mean sell, Matt? So that's where we're at there, but let's take a look at some other charts. Look at the 4 hour here. We just got a new 4 hour candle on a lot of these. Wow. Euro AUD looks like it's going to keep going. I'm not going to be the guinea pig and get tested there because your previous low from June 2nd is right there. So I'm not going to touch that. GJ not touching. EJ not touching. AJ not touching. GBP USD looks like it's coming up. USD JPY is still freaking consolidating from after that huge drop off. So like tough to say. Wow, GBP AUD absolutely falling off a cliff. Boy, a lot of these charts, guys, especially on the 4 hour, just don't look good. That's not a terrible looking chart. GBP CAD. Don't like that fair value gap there, but it's not a terrible looking chart. This is not a terrible looking chart either as a sell. I could see that possibly coming to... It's certainly a possibility. We'll mark that one up. Just short position. Way less than that. Looking like right there. To get to like right there. So that's a possibility. Euro NZD sells. It's a possibility. Euro GBP. Ho 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 ho. And let's stay away from that. Don't like that at all. AUD USD coming to a really strong resistance. GBP CHF, rejection city. Okay. GBP CHF is a possibility. What's Bitcoin doing today? All the way back up at 79K. Nice. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 charts we can look at. One of them we're already in. All right, so we're in right here. I'd love to see this reject the EMA and reject the fair value gap. Come back down, create a nice big wick, or at least come back down into profit. We can close and get something else. We're not over leveraged on the $1,000 to $5,000 challenge, right? So we have the availability to actually get into another trade while still being in the Euro USD trade, as long as it doesn't run with opposite inversion. So we don't want to be trading charts that go opposite, of course, right? Yeah, we're not doing too bad. All right, let's see what we got here. I think we might want to get in GBP CHF. I don't understand how the technicals would say buy, but update trading view. How's everybody's day going though? Matt, you working? You guys dead? That's why. I'd like to see what this hour does, but realistically, I think this thing's going to drop heavy. So if we were to put a stop loss there, and we'd be looking to sell this down to here. Obviously, we're not in this yet, guys. These are hypotheticals. We're looking at what we can get in. So what I'd be looking at right there for if we were to get in on a GBP CHF sell. I really like this one too. GBP USD, I don't think I want to touch. We can unflag that. Not much movement here for going into market open, you know what I mean? What do we got? Switch to my other account real quick. This one looks like AUD CAD, by the way. Let's take a look at that. What's minus 24K? That's $22. I'm doing a 1 to 5,000 challenge. 1,000 to 5,000. You've already taken over $100 in profit on this trade. Just watching it reject this. Not 24K there, brother. Nope. That's dollars. See how it's a point, not a comma? Got a couple charts we're looking at, and CAD JPY is not one of them. Really just three charts: Euro USD, GBP CHF, and Euro NZD. And Euro NZD I like the most. Almost smacked TP2 this morning. It was close. We were right there. Oh. All right. Good rejection there. That's what we like to see. Pretty much back at entry for the first entrance. And 25 minutes left in this candle. 5 minutes into market session open. So based on that 8:30 news, I fully expect this to come back. Be right back, guys. 1 second. It's a nice wick. Wait, that's right on trend line. Gotta remark that. Pixie, what's going on? How we doing? Hope you're doing well today. Those funded challenges are tough, man. I'm sorry to hear that. They're tough. They don't make them easy to pass. That's one of the reasons I don't like them, but I understand. Oh, we came within a half a pip of hitting TP2 this morning. Yeah, that was a close one. It's a nice wick we're getting on this 1 hour, though. Hopefully we can keep it. Have it just wick down, you know? That would be ideal. No, this is the 1 to 5K challenge. Yeah, 1 to 5K challenge. We're not doing bad. We started off with a loss. But here, let's just go to pull it up here. It's just taking a second to load. Thanks, Aloha. We're glad to have you a part of it. Nah, my thing's not loading, but I think the last 2 days we've made $100. The first day we lost like 150, so we're right at $46 down on the challenge since we started it 3 days ago. So by the end of the week, we should be up a little bit. Love those rejection wicks. Wild take, wild take. Yeah, the rules that it's designed to make you fail, man. And I'll just be brutally honest with you. All they care about is your activation fee for your challenge or your evaluation. They don't want you making money. They make money on you coming back over and over again. That's why I'm not partnered with any. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm watching to see if we re-enter. I like this rejection a lot, based off the news that came out. For the dollar, it was good news for the dollar. So the dollar should be going up, and the euro should be going down. But we're, I think this news candle is a little bit reactive. If we can get this thing to keep dropping, we'd be in good shape. I just don't want to see it get retraced. We're about to get a new 15-minute candle here, though. I'm going to close the one that's $4 in profit, though, because I don't know if we're going to get into it yet, and I'd rather have full margin available if I'm going to get in. So that one's closed. I'm still holding one more. Yeah, there's no reason not to. So I'm just holding one position. There we go. Alright, we may re-enter this. We'll see on the in 15 minutes. The only thing that I'm weary of is us just rejecting this EMA ribbon and coming back up. But on the overall trend of this thing looks pretty good. See what the other account looks like. There you go. What's going on, Josh? How are you? So this count's doing good too. Probably close out on that one. Oh wait. David, what's going on? How are you today? Adele, what's going on? We got Adele, Josh, David, Maddie, Pixie, Aloha. Oh, this is the most we've had in a morning session in a long time. Maybe even ever. I don't know about 1 trillion. But we're trying. We got a really good wick rejection on this one. I mean, this wick is huge. It even flipped today red. Yep, that's all you can do is one day at a time. What was the other one I was looking at though? I think it was AUD CAD. No, I'm not touching it. Our Euro NZD trade hasn't really moved. 0.25 lots is how many I'll open. And then sometimes I'll do times 3. So that's roughly risking like $2.50 a pip to $1 to $2 a pip pretty much. It's not a lot. Nice. There you go. There you go, Josh. Nice. Yeah, I was looking at Euro NZD and I was looking at GBP CHF as possible sells. I have it set up, so if we do decide to get in there, it's already set up. But I'm not 100% sure on these. I'm gonna have to wait and see more. For Euro USD, I still like. Yeah. I'm getting there. We got 9 minutes until this 1 hour candle. The only thing that I was afraid of was this rejecting on the 15 and coming back up. Same with the 5. And same with the 1, but yeah, we'll wait to see what happens. We shall see what happens here going into this hour and then make our decision. We gotta have a lot of computer power for that, don't you? You got a lot of PC power? Couple PCs? Let's go. What's up, Andrew? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, man? Nice. There you go, Josh. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, nor do I think your utility bill will like that very much. The only other two charts we're looking at, guys, are GBP CHF and Euro NZD. I like Euro NZD for a sell right here. And you could go 1, 2, 3. Because I don't think you're seeing the bottom. We haven't seen the bottom since July 21st. Yeah, it'd be a month low, so I don't think we'd see that. This would be more realistic. But we got 5 minutes to figure that out. Nice. There you go, Andrew. It's the way to do it, I guess. Yeah, it does. We may get in this. It was here recently. That's what I like about it. I don't know enough about it, to be honest with you. You're funny. I think we might get in these Euro and ZD cells. Let's see what we get here in a couple minutes. It's overbought for sure. I wouldn't take it though. No way. Nah, man. You're gonna sell against an uptrend like that? No way. AUD CHF. No way am I selling against that. No. We got uptrend. Uptrend's been going on for it's on a 61-day uptrend. I wouldn't take it. Yeah, I'm not willing to do the guinea pig on it. We need confirmation before a breakout. So far, I think I still like Euro USD. I just want to see it reject more. I don't think AI could ever replace a person. Like I coded this, well, I had this indicator coded for me to tell me when to buy and sell, right? But it still isn't 100% accurate. Like it's good. It gets the job done. Sell, boom, sell, sell, boom, sell, sell, boom, sell. It gets the job done. Um, but I had to input what I wanted to do. So I don't think AI is ever going to fully replace like the minds behind who know how to trade. That's just my 2 cents on it. It's tough to say though. They've got AI that learns so much, but like the market has patterns, but it's not always patterns. You know what I mean? Like if it was always the same patterns in the market, we'd never lose, right? We're able to strongly identify probabilities, which is the same thing that AI can do. But the people selling bots, I think, don't quite understand that the market changes. Like, for instance, I don't agree with that. I don't think it'd be harder to win. Because, for instance, like the orb strategy was the biggest thing 2 months ago. Everyone was trading the 9 a.m. orb, the 8 a.m. orb, and the 9:30 orb, right? It doesn't work anymore. Somebody turned that into an AI as well. What I'm physically seeing on the charts, I don't think can be replicated. I think it can be confirmed. Just like I just showed you my indicator. It was made by AI. It was coded by AI. It has all 4 of my rules in it. But it's not always right. Sometimes it doesn't recognize that sell that we want to take is at a month low and it reverses even though it says sell because it doesn't take into account past price action or past price points. So like I'd have to recode it to add that to have it take that into account. And once you start taking into 15 different things into account, it makes it a little tough for it to get it right every time. Like the more rules you add, the more it has to scan, the more it has to understand, and the least likely you are to see that setup, which is correct in saying because that's what's going to happen. We're going to get in on Euro NZD, guys. You got pendings on UJ? What? Oh, you're going to buy it? You're looking for break of structure to the downside. I'm not touching UJ at all. This is way too much. I don't like UJ. We'll see here. I want to see this rejection right here. I want to make sure we get it. Because it's been down here recently, only 2 days ago. Rallied up, and now we got lower highs and lower lows. Downtrend confirmed on the 1 hour. Give me 1 sec. Gotta use the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. All right, let's see where we're at here, guys. I think we're going to take the sell on this. I do still like Euro USD, by the way, so I'm going to keep that one runner. But Euro NZD, I think I'm going to take these sells. So Euro NZD. All right, let's get this sent out. No, one strategy, that's it. One strategy. The biggest, fastest way to become broke in trading is strategy hopping. Strategy hopping is the #1 way to blow your account. Okay, so let's see. This is Euro NZD. Sell. Our stop loss is going to be 1.96094. Our take profit 1 is going to be 1.95569. Our take profit 2 is going to be 1.95299. And then 1.95096. All right, add VIP. And let's get a picture of that. Alright, we're also going to send this to the free guys. They'll get their last signal of the week. Alright. So TP1 is 95569. .96094. Nice. 1.96094. Probably going to close the Euro USD runner. Yeah, I just closed the Euro USD runner. All right, let's see what we get here. Cat orange whistling. All right. I gotta go to my other account real quick. Let's close that runner. And then open up, what was it? Euro NZD. Okay, so that one's good to go. Go back to the small account. What's going on? How you doing, Mohammed? I hope you're having a good day, brother. Yeah, I'm glad we got out of this trade. We made some good money on this trade, though. So one of the things I always try and do is get rid of the chart afterwards so I can come back to it with fresh eyes, not something that I used to think was good. Obviously, it was good because we made money on it. This one I'll keep here. Let's see what happens. The Euro NZD is the one that we're in right now. Yeah, Hanko's charts are so much better. Just unbelievably better. And the whole web trader platform. I mean, this thing's awesome. This thing right here is awesome. All of this, the way you execute, everything about this is better, in my opinion. I'd stream directly off this if once I'm able to get my the actual the download. Yeah, so they sent me a link. It's still a little glitchy. They haven't 100% they haven't released it to the public yet. They just released it to me and a couple other people. And don't get me wrong, I like it. It's actually better than the web trader just because it's on your computer, but it's still not 100% like sometimes the charts won't load for like a minute or two. So they told me to just give them some time. Yeah. If we get another full rejection of that fair value gap in that EMA ribbon, I'm going to stack one more position. For a total of 0.75. I'm in for two positions at 0.25. So that is 0.5 total. The max I will do with this $1,000 account is 0.25. And that puts me risking roughly $70. Shit, you guys can't see it over there. Sorry. About to get a new, excuse me, a new 15 here in 4 minutes. Chicken and rice, that's your favorite. Uh, 2 minutes until we get this new 15-minute candle, guys. You've got to establish credit first, Adele. Like over time. But yes, I see what you're saying. No. Oh, God, no. No. No, you got to build it up, bro. You start with 0 credit. Hell yeah, Andrew. Good stuff. No, Adele, we'll talk about it on our phone call after this. Absolutely not. It's quite literally the opposite. The only way you get up to 800 is by owning cars, boats, houses, multiple credit cards, and never being late on any payment. You got to have a minimum of 10 to 20 opening revolving credit lines. It is not easy to get to 800. But there's like Bank of America has like a student credit card where they'll give you like $1,000 on a credit card. Some of them you might have to put up to start. It's called a secured credit card. A Capital One, like they'll give you a $300 limit, but you pay them $300, so they have collateral. And then after you show that you can be responsible with it, they'll actually give you a real credit line. There's a lot of no, nothing is free. You have to pay that back. A credit card is not giving you credit. A credit card is a line of credit that the institution is giving you as a credit to use, then you then pay them back each month. If you don't pay them back at the end of the month, you get charged interest, which is called APR, compounding interest. If only it were that easy. If you were to try to go get a car right now, you're going to have to get a cosigner. I needed a cosigner on my first car and second car. Yeah. Yeah. The first car that I bought on my own was that Jeep Gladiator. Yeah, but I don't know what you're going to get for cash. You might as well take the cash that you have for a car and use it as a down payment. It's going to be tough the other way, or I'd go to every bank and ask who has the best, or actually use the website called Nerd Wallet, NERD Wallet, Nerd Wallet. And then type in best cards for students. Whew. 4 hours out of rejection too. That I wouldn't use that bank. Use Bank of America or Chase. I personally don't like Wells Fargo. Yeah, Bank of America or Chase. Don't get one of them shitty little credit unions either. Yeah, but bank account and credit card are not the same thing. There's our move down. Keep those hour candles tiny so we can get our big reversal. Nice. Mine just says Bank of America on it because I don't think I've ever taken it out of my wallet. Just use Apple Pay everywhere. Yeah, it's the best. Rainbows are good. I've never been the biggest fan of the Javianas. I've had them before. But rainbows are good. Trader Joe's or TJ Maxx? Heck yeah, there you go. It's a good price for those. It's a really good price for those, actually. I don't know, man. That place sells a lot of shit. They got a lot of random stuff in there. Ginger candy, huh? Fuck. You're funny. Yeah, you kind of got to be here. I'll tell you what, though, the New York session has kind of died off the past 3 months. We used to get much bigger news, or much bigger moves, I should say, not news, moves. Induced by news, but yeah. Not even really for futures recently. It's been getting some moves, but I don't know, we've been doing alright. It's just a little slower. Plus, summer's about to be over. Excuse me. Yes, it is. True that. You love those little purple guys, huh? This is good coming into this last hour right here. That was a great 15-minute candle as well. It may enter again. If we can get this hour close red, that would be really nice. It's a damn near 2 pip spread, though. 1.7 pip spread. Oh man, I feel a big drop off coming. A little rising wedge action. Yeah, I'm there with you. I'm just gonna watch this for about an hour, for about 15, 20 more minutes. So we'll see. Enjoy your day, Andrew. Have fun filling up your tanks and getting your flip flops, my brother. Glad you got your e-bike there, Adele. It's good to hear. Slow morning. I think we're gonna get a good drop off here, though. This is like textbook drop off. Textbook. Have a good one, Andrew. Take care. Good to see you, brother. All right, we got 11 minutes here left in this hour candle. It had to have flipped. Oh, yes, it did on the hour. The best thing I've seen all day. Flipped on the hour, baby. Just keep it with a red close on the hour. Excuse me. Keep it with a red close on the hour here. We're in good shape. It's a great way to get kidney stones. Sorry, guys, I'm a little tired today. It's fighting with itself here going into this new hour. Got 9 minutes to see what happens. Yeah, or oversleeping. I've done that before too. It's brutal. Didn't even. Alright, let's get a red close here. Red close, red close, red close. I'll move up there. All right, 5 minutes. Five minutes. All right, 2 minutes and we got good rejection. Let's flip that thing red. Oh, you know what I do need to do though? Oh yeah, this thing's a sell regardless. All right, watch this thing wick down. I think we're gonna get in another position right here. I'm gonna sell one more. That's it, I'm in. That's the max I'm gonna risk. All right, guys. That's it for me for morning stream. I will certainly see you guys. Did it? Oh yeah, Euro USD did come back down. Nice. I will certainly see you guys tonight. So we'll have another stream tonight as well. But keep your notifications on, and appreciate you guys showing up as always. Good stream. Good stream. We made a little bit of money this morning. We made a little bit of money last night. Overall, we're making money, so I really can't be too upset. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, we'll end this stream how we always do. Thanks for joining, guys.